back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my spring makeup routine. One of my favorite compliments is when someone compliments me on my makeup, and I feel like I finally perfected my makeup routines. I honestly have like 5 different routines. I have my glowy one, I have my going out makeup, I have my day-to-day makeup, I have my no makeup look. Today, I think we're just gonna go for a more simple, springy, light makeup that looks very, very natural. Sorry in advance for any kind of lighting changes because I am filming with pretty much all natural light right now. So yes, let's just get right into it. Okay, I did just run to CVS to pick up some things that I was low on. One thing I've been looking for was brown mascara, and for some reason I have not been able to find brown mascara literally anywhere. I'm starting up with the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. My stepsister actually recommended this to me because I never used primer before. I definitely think I could do better with my face being set. Like I was saying, everywhere I go, I cannot seem to find any kind of brown mascara for some reason, and I've seen people use it and it just gives a much more natural look to it. That's why I really want to try brown mascara, because I'm using a black one obviously right now, but I cannot seem to find it anywhere. So first impressions of this, it's very, very thick and very, very sticky, which I think that's the point, so that your makeup can stick nicely to it. But yeah, comment down below if you have any good spots for brown mascara, because I would really love to try it, especially getting into this spring summer season, give a more natural look. The next step is obviously the base of my makeup, which this part honestly changes depending on how I feel. So I'll show you the 3 products that I'm going to use. The first one is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This one is pretty much the only one I use only when I'm going to the beach, because it's very, very thin, very shiny, and just gives your skin an overall very glowy look. The next one is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is my pretty much everyday use one that I like to use. And then the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. I put this on top of the concealer to kind of set it. So today I'm just going to be using these 2, but for the more shiny, glowy, beachy look, it's going to be this one. And I also do not use any sort of foundation at all. I just use concealer. I do use concealer as a foundation though, so I still kind of put it in similar spots. My skin has been acting up so bad recently, and I went to the dermatologist, which you guys I think saw in the April reset. It went pretty well. My skin has gotten a little bit better from the stuff that I'm on now, the creams that she gave me. Random but fun fact though, I actually never put concealer under my eyes, and it's interesting. I think this is a big lesson that I learned in makeup, is find the makeup that works for you. The spot you put it on, everything. My problem was that I was always getting suggestions and things from TikTok, and when I did it, it just really didn't work on my facial structure at all. It's taken me years to figure out what truly looks good on my facial structure, and I feel like I finally figured it out, and it is not doing my under eyes. Even though I have darker circles like most people, that's why they put the concealer there. I actually noticed that it takes away from the definition of my face, and honestly makes my eyes look really small, and I already have small eyes. So instead of doing that to take away the tired look, I put it on top of my eyes, and that doesn't take away the definition. Also, I typically would use a beauty blender to blend in my concealer, but I've been trying the brush and I think I like it, so that's what we're gonna do today. It gives a very, very seamless application. Also, you guys are probably noticing, I don't know how it looks on camera, but it's definitely a little bit dark for my skin. I was tan not too long ago and I lost my tan recently, but it's fine, it's not too far off. And also the powder is a little bit light, so it kind of counterbalances it. But in case you guys are like, oh my god, it looks orange on the screen, I promise you in person it's not that bad. But yeah, I really do love like makeup. So happy I finally gotten to the point though where I don't feel like I need makeup to go outside. Like I've already been a bunch of places today and I don't feel bad about going out without makeup, and I definitely was at a place where that was a lot more common for me because of how my skin was. But now that I'm working a little bit more on my skin and everything like that, it definitely has been better. So now makeup to me is honestly just like an art, and I think if you are creative, even if you don't like love the feeling of makeup, I just love doing it. Like I really do feel like it's like having a blank canvas, and the things that you can do with makeup is just literally so amazing. I love watching like makeup artists on TikTok and on YouTube because they're just so talented. They can do so many amazing things. So yeah, makeup for me is definitely kind of like a therapy. Even on days where I feel like my skin looks fine, I just like to do makeup just for like fun, and it ended up kind of becoming a hobby for me. The next step I'm gonna use is the Fit Me Maybelline New York Matte and Poreless Powder, and I use that in the shade 334 Warm Sun. Also the shade of the e.l.f. e.l.f. concealer that I use is Deep Chestnut. Like I said, probably can go a shade up from my normal shade, but it's fine. So this is what it looks like. This is the new one I just bought because I'll show you. This is what I was working with before. Completely empty. I'm so happy that I picked it up for this video because I would have barely had anything. But it comes like this, and then when you flip it up, they have a little like powder thing in there. I don't use that. I use my beauty blender, but if you're wondering. And this typically I just put more on my T-zone area. Wow, I forgot what it's like to actually have a bunch of product. A little bit too much. Whoa. You guys see what I mean? It's more my shade than the other one was, so it kind of just balances it all out. Being someone who's in online school, I definitely don't do makeup every single day. Like if I was going to school, I probably would, just so I could like feel cute in school. This is, like I said, much more of a hobby for me. Also, I wanted to just tell you guys, like all these products are at the drugstore. My favorite concealer ever in my entire life was the Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer, but I wanted to look for a more affordable option, just for like even when I'm recommending to people. Like, I don't know, I'm just not one to like buy $35 concealer for the rest of my life just for like a tiny little tube like this. This is the closest one I've found so far. It's creamy, it's beautiful, it sets amazing, and this was $9. So definitely check out e.l.f. I feel like e.l.f. is like very underrated, and like a lot of people don't really think about e.l.f. But I feel like with TikTok and other products came out, e.l.f. has definitely gotten more attention for sure. I typically get everything at just like my local pharmacy, like a CVS or a Walgreens. Sometimes I know e.l.f. sells at Target, and don't get me wrong, I will forever love my Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape, but sometimes your girl doesn't have $60 to be spending a month on concealer. So typically concealer lasts me like 6 months. I don't know the expiration date, so I hope nobody's watching this and like, oh my god, you're supposed to get rid of it like after 3 months, but it lasts me quite some time because I don't do my makeup like so often. The next step that we're going to be doing is bronzer. I don't know the difference, but yeah. Also, disclaimer, I don't really know what I'm doing. This is just kind of what I like to do. I use the Maybelline City bronzer. Don't know the shade because it's all rubbed off, but this is my favorite bronzer so far. It's been absolutely beautiful when I use her, and I use this with a brush as well. This is what it looks like. It's like, I'm almost at the bottom, which makes me sad because I don't know the shade, so I'm gonna have to try to guess when I go get it again. But I also get this at CVS. But I put this just on my cheekbones, my forehead, and my like upper. Actually, no, I kind of put it everywhere, honestly. But like I said, find the places that work good for you. I wouldn't be discouraged if you're following like tutorials and stuff on YouTube and TikTok and they're not working for you, because I spent years doing that and now I know why they weren't working, because it's not my same facial structure. No one has your exact face structure. Like even if you look up makeup for round faces or like makeup for a certain kind of eye, no one still has your exact facial structure, so don't be discouraged. And honestly, just experiment. Like that's literally what I had to do, was just experiment, because things definitely did not work for me at all, and I was going out and just like not feeling confident, and I just thought that I really didn't know how to do makeup in general, and turns out I was just doing it the wrong way. Also, if this is coming out not too good, I'm gonna be honest, I can barely see because I'm using my laptop like as a camera, like the little photo booth app, but I don't have a mirror near me because I'm near a window, so just take my word for it or look at some other videos to see how it comes out. If it looks a little crazy today, then I don't know. Comment down below your makeup routine, or like your favorite kind of makeup, favorite products that we can share with each other here. I honestly do load it up on the bronzer though, I'm gonna be honest. That's definitely one of my favorite products because I just feel so tan. And I literally live in Florida, by the way, and somehow I'm the palest I've ever been, but we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, I think that is good. I also don't know how short this video is gonna be because my makeup routine doesn't honestly take that long. So after this, I typically go in with my blush. Now I have two options for blush, one powder and one liquid. Now let me talk to you about something here. I have always been a powder girl. I just love having powder products. Oh, my battery's blinking at me. My thing is about to die in 16 seconds. CoverGirl True Blend So Flush High Pigment Blush has been my favorite. I love powder. I just feel like I look nice and matte and not shiny, but I also wanted to get into that glowy, trendy, you know, summery makeup. So I did pick up a camo liquid blush. I do love her. You barely even need half a dot for this to work because it's very, very, very pigmented. I don't think I'm gonna use this today, but definitely a good alternative if you're looking for a liquid blush. But today we're going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend So Flushed, and then I have it in the shade 360 in Sweet Seduction, and I just use this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush for my blush. I'm going to throw you guys on the charger really quick, so sorry if the lighting changes a little bit, but I will be right back. I just need a little bit extra charge for this. Okay guys, I'm back. I put my camera on the charger for maybe 4 minutes, so we're still having to rush a little bit, but the next step, like I said, is my blush. I did look in the mirror when I went to go charge my camera and realized how dark I look from all the contour and the darker concealer, and I think it's because the primer actually made it stick 10 times better. I'll have to see what it looks like on camera, but I put my blush pretty much cheekbones, forehead, and a little on my nose. I definitely really do like the primer. Like I said, I really don't know what this looks like right now. I put a little on my nose to kind of give the sunburnt kind of, I don't know, springy, cutesy look and kind of just bring it in. Sometimes I do a little bit on my chin just to kind of bring it all together a little bit. And another blush that I really like is the Pixi On The Glow blush. It's more of a tinted, it's like a tinted moisturizer, but a stick. It's like a blush. You can use it on cheeks and lips, it says. This is my favorite product to bring with me on the go when I'm going to the beach so that my face doesn't look all pale after being in the water. After blush, the next step is highlight. I use this little palette from Ardell. I lost a little brush to it, but it's just a brown defining kit actually. So it's for brows, but I just use the little highlight color in it right here. And I just put this on my nose and like the bridge of my nose. I just use my finger and put this on the tip of my nose like that, blend it, and then right on the bridge, just to kind of give it an extra little shine. Next is eyes or mascara. I don't do any kind of eyeshadow, and it also depends on the day if I'm gonna do an eyeliner. I think I might do some eyeliner today. I'm not sure though. My favorite mascara recently has been the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Stretch and Strengthen Mascara. So I've gone through so many mascaras. I've gone with the Sky High, the Lash Sensational, Lash Paradise. My second favorite one is the Essence Lash Princess, but this one has just been the winner of all of them. The only one I haven't tried is the Telescopic, which I heard is one of the best ones out right now. This one though just makes my lashes just really pop and makes them super long, so this is the one I'm gonna use. Oh, and I also really like the Bobbi Brown mascara, Smoky Eye Mascara. This one's very, very nice for just a everyday look. Very, very simple. You're just trying to have some color but not have it like be too much. I love this one. Also, comment down below. This is gonna be a couple things to comment down below. Comment down below if you do top and bottom lashes or just the top, because I personally have, depending on the day, really, today I'm gonna do top and bottom, but a lot of days I'll actually just do the top, which is funny because I think I look better with both done, but some days I just not feeling it as much. If you don't make a mess with your mascara, I'm not sure how you do that. I always just make a mess and then clean it up after. Also, the sunlight is totally leaving, so I'm sorry about that. Pretty sure, I'm not 100%, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure the CoverGirl Exhibitionist does have some kind of vitamins in it, the Stretch and Strengthen one. So I think it also has like a serum mixed in with the mascara, which might be why I find that it works so well. Like I said, can't really see what I'm doing right now. Hoping it's all coming out pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna do any kind of eyeliner today. I think I might just keep it with just my mascara. My camera battery is blinking at me again, so I need to hurry up. Okay guys, the last little bit of mascara I just did off camera. I can't really tell if I missed anything, but I just don't want to waste my battery. The last step of the makeup routine is lips, and I am so happy to announce that I found my favorite lip product of all time. It is the NYX Fat Oil Slick Click. So I used to use the regular fat oil, which I think I mentioned a couple times. This is my new baby in the shade In a Mood, I think. It is absolutely beautiful, and I just love it on my skin tone. You just click it up, and it's a lip oil, but it looks like a lip gloss, but it's the color of a lipstick. It's just like, for me, it's an all-in-one, and they have so many different color options. And there we go. That is my spring makeup routine. I hope you guys really enjoyed it and got some tips from it. Please comment down below some of your tips for makeup routine, because I'm totally open to hearing some other tips. This is just like my everyday, typical, pretty much basic makeup look that's giving natural but definitely glammed up a little bit. And I think it's just perfect for this spring. You could definitely add your own flair, a little bit more blush, whatever you like to do. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This was definitely highly requested, so I wanted to make sure to do it for you guys. I hope you guys loved it so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.